Backward design for learning. What is this? What does this mean for our lesson plans? The concept of backward design was first introduced in 1998 by Grant Wiggins and Jay McTeague with their book, Understanding by Design. What did it say? In backward design, more effective lessons focus on results, not activities. But how do we do this? Well, it's easy if you follow their three-step process. Step 1. Identify the desired results. Think about what students should know, or what they should be able to do. Step 2. Determine what assessments you will use to measure and identify student learning. These should be ongoing and not an end-of-project activity. And finally, Step 3. Once you've done Steps 1 and 2, you are ready to plan your lesson. These are the activities you will use to meet your learning goals. Here are some goal writing tips. Avoid words like learn, appreciate, understand, realize, be familiar with. These are all too vague. Better words to use are describe, use, take notes, create, or cite. For your assessment criteria, do use I can statements with students so they know exactly what they need to be able to do at the end of the lesson. Rubrics are a key component here and should not only be used, but should also be designed with students. Now that you've got it, how can we relate it to the library? Librarians can use clear goals. Barbara K. Stripling and Violet Harada expanded on Wiggins and McTeague's three-step process and created this plan, with librarians in mind. We begin again with the content learning goal. Then we talk about learners. Here you're determining the skill level and background knowledge of your students. Next are the essential questions, then assessment, and finally resources. What resources and technology will the teacher and student find relevant and interesting for the unit? Now the goals, beginning with the guiding framework of inquiry, then outcomes, which are defined in student-friendly terms, assessment that's ongoing, learning activities, and finally scaffolding. This is where you determine how you can differentiate your lesson to accommodate all learners. Sounds like a lot? Well, while this type of planning is challenging and requires a shift in thinking, the end result is worth it. More engaging lessons, focus on critical thinking and inquiry, and developing skills for lifelong learning. To find out more about Universal by Design, visit www.ascd.org. For more detail on Harada and Stripling's clear goals, plus to see sample project plans using this formula, read their article from School Library Monthly entitled Designing Learning Experiences for Deeper Understanding.
Created using Powtoon.